team needs better from me, and I will be better. But it's in the past. The game's behind us. We should have definitely won. If I make 1 or 2 plays, but I'm gonna work hard at practice this week, and hopefully I'll make those plays come Sunday.
Obviously, you guys didn't come away with the win. Not happy with the performance overall, but Lovie says he's seeing progress with this offense from week to week. Where are you seeing it?
We could be dangerous. James played great. O-line played great. Everybody played great. Except for myself. And if I pick that up, we can be scared.
Like how much would you chalk Sunday up to just rust? You hadn't been out on the field a lot. You hadn't been targeted much the previous game. Is that part of it? Just a little rusty?
Maybe so. I don't know what it was. Just didn't feel too as comfortable as I have been in the past. But I guess that comes with more reps.
How anxious are you to get to this next game to get that one out of your head and out of your?
I put it behind me. I'm very, very anxious. We got a good defense coming into town, and it should be a lot of fun.
What do you remember about that defense last year? What makes them so dangerous?
Just they're sound everywhere. They're very disciplined. They don't make mistakes. Their front seven is great. They got a really good secondary as well. So we'll have our hands full with those guys. We got a good week to prepare, so we should be ready.
That Josh Norman kid seems to be stealing headlines lately. What have you seen from him just looking at tape?
He's been making a lot of plays. I remember last year he talks a lot. He's a fun guy to play against, so I'm looking forward to that.
The philosophy is still to run the football, and Houston wanted to shut that down, obviously, on Sunday. How much does the receivers play into the running game and trying to break some holes for Doug?
We play a big part, especially if we can get some early passes in, and then that'll open up the lane for the running backs. And it takes us to spring a big run. So we've been working on that in practice, and we're a big part of big runs. So we got to get in there and block.
It's been an up and down year, obviously, with the loss, win, loss. How do you handle the emotions of just the NFL, of dealing with the ups and downs?
You just got to go through it, man. It happens. If things don't go your way, you got to come back to work next week. It's another great team coming in, and you got to keep moving forward.
Who's giving you the best advice in handling it?
Maybe DJs.
What does he tell you?
You should just play. You got a lot more games in your career.
What is the chance to go 2-0 within the division, beat the Carolina team that this franchise hasn't beaten in a while? With all that there, what does this mean this Sunday for you guys?
That's a big game for us. We're trying to go 2-2 in this first quarter of the season. They beat us 4 straight times, I believe. Beat us twice last year. But we're a new team. We're a better team, and I think we'll stand up good against them.
Panthers now have Peanut Tillman there too, who obviously is as good as there is at getting the ball out of your hands. Has Lovie sensed anything extra about ball security this week, facing off against that defense, and now him teaching them his old tricks?
Yeah. Well, Lovie hasn't. We just started. We had 2 off days, whatever. But he always emphasizes ball security, and we always want to win a turnover margin. But we've been watching film, and they punch at it. Charles Tillman always punches at it, and now he's teaching other guys to do the same. So we got to hold the ball.
How much does it bother you that you guys haven't won at home? You haven't won at home in the regular season. As a Buccaneer. I mean, is that something that kind of weighs on you guys that you really want to knock that off to reach that next level?
Absolutely. It's a huge advantage. You got to win your home games, and our fans deserve a win. So I'm going to try to get that.
Mike, was the encouraging thing that it was just pitch and catch, that you guys made a lot of plays, and Jameis made a lot of throws, and if you get that opportunity, you can hurt some people, like you said.
Absolutely. I should have had a career day. Instead, I don't know what I had. It wasn't good enough, whatever it was. But I got to be better, and it was just simple, routine plays that I can make easily. But I'll make that adjustment. Yeah.
You expect Carolina to challenge you guys as receivers, do the same thing Houston did, stack the box and say, let's let Jameis and the receivers beat us? And do you like that?
I hope so. I hope that's what they do, because I don't anticipate a game like that ever happening. For me especially. The other receivers play great.
How close is he getting to in-game adjustments where he knows some things where you can come back and say, hey, I'm seeing this, and you can kind of make those adjustments either visually, with an eye movement or hand gesture?
We have a pretty good connection. He's giving me the hand signals. He's seeing things out on the field. He doesn't seem like a rookie. He played great last weekend. I just wish I would have been able to play better, but I'll bounce back for him.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thanks,
Thank you, Mike.
Have a good one.